Hi everyone, I'm Katherine Mertes. I'm a postdoc at the Conservation GIS Lab at the Smithsonian Conservation Biology Institute. We are a wing of the National Zoo located about 70 miles west of Washington, D.C., and we do house some captive animals, including sensitive breeding populations of cheetahs, clouded leopards, red pandas, but we're also a center for conservation research. So what I'm going to share with you today is one of our conservation research projects, which is the reintroduction of this beautiful desert antelope, the scimitar-horned Oryx, to its former native range. This species has been extinct in the wild since about the mid-1980s, possibly since earlier. Starting in 2012, planning was initiated for a reintroduction project. In 2016, we released the first group of 25 individuals into this large protected area in central Chad. And in January 2017, we released the second group, and I'll be going out there when the rains come, hopefully soon, to release another group, and we're eventually planning to release 300 to 500 individuals into this protected area. Every individual that is old enough and in good enough condition carries with it a GPS collar, and we're asking lots of questions about how animals move through a new landscape to them. These animals come from captive facilities. While this protected area is within their native range, it is an unfamiliar landscape. Animals move for multiple sets of reasons. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I remember there was good food over here last year, there looks like there's good food over there, and we can use GPS tracking data and environmental data in combination to disentangle these drivers of movement decisions and movement timing. So we're starting to see some really interesting patterns in the movement data. The dark line here is the group released in August 2016. The light line is the group of animals released in January 2017. And we're looking at a y-axis of distance traveled from the release site, big differences among the different groups, and also big differences in overall distance moved on a per day basis. We can break that out a little further and see that the group one, the animals released during the wet time of year, are moving a lot during the day, and then suddenly they switch over to moving a lot during the nighttime. And when we combine that with a little bit of environmental context, we see that that change in the timing of movement decisions is mostly driven by environmental conditions, in this case, temperature. So we'll see a really big switch in about February, which we're working up to, from warm and wet conditions to insanely hot and dry conditions on the order of 120 degrees Fahrenheit during the daytime. So you see a lot of crazy movements during this time of year. And we're looking forward to, and this is built on a greenest pixel composite.
Could you finish your statement on what that was built on?
That was a monthly greenest pixel composite of Landsat 8 data. So we're going to use the same type of environmental information to learn more about animal timing of movement decisions and how they move in coincidence, in advance, or behind the green up of vegetation during the wet season.